while it is a draft from G2 that's focused around killing Ruler in the bot lane, I still think the Maokai for late game. He's back, baby.
Round 2. They got the tie.
The flash is up. Where is it? Oh, there's that long range damage. Crew caller to come in. This one's gonna be it. He's gonna slalom through the minions, but not far enough. First blood going to Shen. Going to expect.
Fishio, Ivor. No flash. They get the ultimate as well.
Stunned under. Ruler goes a little aggressive. Ambitions here to possibly save the day. The brush is there for Sven to keep firing from as he uses it for a bit of protection in and out. And G2 is out. I was wondering, it's kind of like Vizi's calling to the team, do we want this? Should we engage? Perch says yes. Right over the wall, Cosmic Radiance goes out, uses that another Valkyrie to get himself to safety, and Stand United comes in. The 2v2 on the backside with Daisy coming in through the crowd. And what damage from Perch! Look at the left side now, is Ambition about to go down. Featherstorm comes out as they try to lock him down. Great fight by Core JJ and Crown on the right side. As we look back behind Baron Pit, they're able to turn the fight as the double kill from Expect comes through after the flash. And now they're trying to sort this one out to keep themselves alive, but also find that last sliver of health that could be keeping Expect alive. And he goes down. 2 more kills for Samsung Galaxy.
Immediately by Sven and the rest of the team there. He had to burn a lot. Vision caught.
Very, very caught. Cosmic Radiance goes down. Looks like the whole team's going to be able to walk out of this. A nice hit onto Ruler from Daisy. Might keep him in range, but Cube getting in there with the rest of the team, but Crown comes through. Throw another rock, he says, and comes up with the kill onto Trick. Now a silent Perks in the mid lane, almost getting chomped down, but that's already been used by Cube. Another kill onto Expect, and that goes into the hands of Ruler as they have finally found G2.
Boats, Farsight turns up, and that gives them a very bad initiation. And here's the Baron we talked about. They're healing on the pit, thanks to Core JJ.
And this G2 lineup that's trying to play these team fights where they one-eye Perks and win the team fights, which is the most important thing for Samsung in this game.
And trying to make something happen.
Throws down that Iron Will. Will he be able to stay alive throughout all the damage? No. Cube says dinner time as they start going on the turrets. The silence, the ruptures. G2 can hardly even move inside their own bases. Samsung Galaxy plows through the front door. Looks to get another kill on Sven. A double kill for Crown as he says King Me coming through the base as well. And they're going to start on the Nexus turrets.
Beautiful flash seismic shove at the tail end of that fight to put the icing on the cake. Carries are gone. Samsung has Baron. This is game riv.
27.5 minutes in, Samsung Galaxy will lock down their first win as they start group stages.
Yeah, they're going to choose to flex it, so maybe not an expectation. We did see a fair few flexes in the play-ins, of course, of Worlds, where Galio was...
BF sort of take turrets. They might be diving this Maokai.
He's got no flash. This could be a kill here. Good little seal. Oh, great! Again, the Twisted Event dodges out some of the damage, but again, they're going to keep diving away. Too much. Take the MLXG. Does get healed. And Monsoon protecting stuff, and now Kube has his flash back up. Let me going to take the next one, but it's not enough. Uzi finally grabs first blood.
Right now, this is still an absolutely brutal game. That's a worry,
though. Never mind. Flash out. That's a kill for Xiaohu.
The curse. Just as we start to call the...
As RNG spending all this time down.
Uzi just went in onto Kube there, but now they're going to maybe catch him out. The tornado was good for the knockup. Kube going to get knocked back again, and he's down. Uzi grabs his second kill of the game.
The 1-3-1 was great, except for when Cube goes to clearing towards the Drake itself. RNG will have no idea.
What a flanky by Shahal and MLXG. Actually, a stun lands on the Core JJ. Ulti, lots of rip, and Uzi gets the kill. Now jumping on towards that mission, going to try and clean one up.
Uzi
grabs the double kill. Going to keep moving forward. Triple kill! He's not going to get it all, but he might grab the quadra. Kube gets out of the way, and RNG smash the T5!
Like a piece of paper right there. He killed him so fast. Got the resets, caught Samsung completely off guard. They did not expect that kind of damage, and now RNG has control. Up the Johnny. And one fight is all it took for the Twitcher comp to get better.
There they go! Characters are going to turn in! Huge number there in the ball! Jawa takes the roll! Everybody dead! He gets the double. Uzi leaps in to grab it, and it's only Crown left.
And RNG is not EDG today. This is a big
going to take the front. Next to on the left is the stun lands on the Crown of Teeth. Force the flash away. Uzi leaps on. They want it. They want it all. Gonna try and grab the ace. Uzi can't quite get him in the fountain, but the next turns are dead. And RNG send a message. Take down Samsung.
specifically because, again, 1907 is played before here where you steal away the enemy red buff as Israel, and then you make sure to go over and cover your own red buff. Might as well take a gank first.
Frozen. This is going to be first blood. Red buff takes it down, flashes out. One more auto, cleaning it up for Crown.
A lot of time taking them down where you're not harassing the enemy jungler. Instead, we gotta fight.
Good pillar comes in from Kube, pinches Dalton in here. Mario has the opportunity. He has to shift forward. Pretty easy for them to pick it up. Another kill for Samsung.
And it's just very strange. They see the Israel walk in.
At this point, there's just nothing you can do, and it's just going to be the rinse and repeat. Haru running it down, has the Storm Raider surge. It's going to be an easy chase down. Dalton running for his life. Crash nowhere to be seen. It's the long, slow goodbye as Kube is going to grab that kill.
Crash is on the map, and he's going top lane.
Oh, look at Dalton 2 here. Locked out. Frozen Domain comes in. Subjugate as well. Easy kill pickup. Nothing for Dalton to hold on to. But Crash is trying to fire back. Nice interrupt on the Ruler. No input buffer that time around. Ultimate is not going to connect on the Ruler. He may just be able to make his way out the heal. Use the barrier. Not available. One flash left, but it's for 4JJ. And that means 1907 Fenerbahce are going to fight back.
Nice gank here from Crash. Interrupting the jump from moving up his way in without being noticed. They go for mid.
Trying to collapse on the crown. Not going to connect the stun, but he will get locked up in the end by the Swan. And leap forward. The phase dive, bringing him home and snap back in right out of there. Frozen will grab the kill, but it did Shane of Rift Herald.
Flash in that previous kill was that mind game with Crown being hoping to flash the ult. There's the ult.
Locked up, looking for the fall of CC. Ezreal's still alive, he's taken down from the red buff. Is he going to survive? Lulu is there, getting a heal, but Frozen comes over. Proto belts him down, and Crown now running for his life. The CC comes through, deep freeze with the Sidwani, and the double drop for Frozen as well. Sad, this could be the difference maker. Maybe this is turning it around, but immediately swapping the pressure elsewhere. Crown now potentially in trouble. Looking for the third stack of the Z-Drive. Resonance going to try to pop it there. Crash going to grab the kill in the end. 1907 Fenerbahce fighting back in terms of kills. Still behind in goal, but they want to keep the train rolling. Rosen leaping forward onto Kube. Has to be ready to snap back in an instant, but the stun will come through. Trundle's still so tanky as he saps the stats away from Crash. Now it's Ruler on the front line, but he's going to get knocked up. Rosen still fearless leaping forward. But 1907 Fenerbahce
wants this tower, but right now all of Fenerbahce is here.
May cost him his life. We'll check what the rest of the team is going to do if they can even take down the Trundle at this point in the game. Kube so strong, but still has to burn the flash. Guaranteed stun comes out. Point and click, baby. Follow up is there. Silence going to cut through. Kube will drop at the end.
Yeah, and Samsung not able to just kill off some of these low members who's been tanking the Baron.
Both teams playing on a bit of a nice edge here. Small risks. Input buffer is going to take him out.
No flash.
JJ is in trouble all alone. Tries to ult himself, but that's the pick the Fenerbahce needed. They can just turn to the Baron. They're not confident. Samsung, they're going to have to move in the check. Is the vision here from the side of 1907 Fenerbahce. They will throw the trinket.
Ezra won't get there.
Syndra, can't you take this away? No, Cho'Gath gonna snipe it out. And that means the Baron has dropped, but Kube not happy about this exchange. Monsters comes out to keep the team healthy. Zaldrin now running for his life. Can all 5 members make it out? Kube does not want to let it happen. Haru coming in over the wall, debating, can he afford to shift over? Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. 5 members. Now, both teams poised, ready to go in. That's Crash looking to start the fight. The flash does come out immediately. Zaldrin is in the middle of the team. A beautiful silence to kick it off. Ruler is so low. Patton is looking to go off. Not gonna take him down in the end, but they will find Crown. They will take down the mid laner. Fenerbahce are in control.
They are so aggressive that another fight in favor of 1907 Fenerbahce.
Someone was going to be caught. It was Haru to begin. He went for more Malmortis. Seems very optimistic against the guaranteed CC.
Fenerbahce not hesitating, starting to burn this one down. Pillar puts them in an awkward spot, but they are unconcerned. Ruler, 3 hitting forward, but it does not matter. Baron drops Fenerbahce. Frozen, the quick snap back, trying to make it out of there. It's Kube on the front lines. The damage dealers are not in position. Featherstorm comes out. Haru playing aggressive, trying to avoid the snare. Is not going to get locked up, but still the Baron behind it. He's to the bottom of the screen. Trying to find the flank. Patton could be in trouble. He's going to get stunned up. Do they have enough time before the ult comes out? Does not look like it. Zaldrin trying to get healed up. Kube pushing forward under the back line. It's Frozen from the backside. Can he find the stun? He's leaving it for JJ. He's been shut down. Samsung are looking for the turn. Ruler is leaping forward. Someone needed to step up, and Samsung have found their opening. Kube flashes forward. The pillar dropping. Ruler looking for that hit. That's another kill for the 80 carry.
We talked about Ruler either killing the tank or killing Frozen in case a mistake happened, and it did.
Frozen played so well to the point.
Ruler. Featherstorm comes out, tries to back off, does get the lockdown, but it does not matter. Samsung still in the driver's seat, still in control.
They have so much sieging damage. They have so many ranged auto attackers. They want to end the game before Frozen respawn. How cruel would this be after how well 1907 Fenerbahce has played?
One last hold for 1907 Fenerbahce. The Jan of the bottom lane duo. Can they bring it up? No! The damage! Burned through and taken out just when hope was rising for 1907 for Fenerbahce. Samsung come in and clean up.
competitive. Now we have to look at Chapeau and look at Rex.
Alright, got the engage with the quickness, manages to get a follow-up knock-up. Beautiful first blood, and it's picked up by Frozen.
1907, the first hour of the game.
They got options, because of course their mid tower's being chipped down, the top tower's being chipped as well. 1907 Fenerbahce gonna be in trouble as Frozen's gonna get locked down and shut down by the Nethergrass. Teleports channeled and cancelled from both. It's gonna look for an engage. 1700 HP on the Infernal. The engage comes in, that's a two-man knockup. Here comes the heroes in, it's Boldrin and Frozen looking on the back line. That's a four-man taunt. That's another kill for 1907 Fenerbahce. Ruler throws out the Feather Storm. Not gonna be able to call the Feathers back, but it's Samsung Galaxy destroying FB. Boldrin sitting on the front line. Padding gets caught up by the rupture, forced to run away. He's dodging, dipping, ducking, and diving. He can't auto-attack enough, and Samsung wipe FB.
We questioned, could FG down with the control balls and Crash tries to engage.
Oh, Ruler didn't back away quickly enough, but gets a lot of sustain and heals. Turned around, his Crown's able to kill Patton. Now there's no damage. It looked so good at this. I don't think Haro's going to see another game today. Mission very clearly leading the way forward. I mean, Crash just gets run down. Infinity Age completed on that last back. Ruler
Radio superiority, but the slow pitching game can do the same as now Samsung that started off the Baron.
All right, is it going to be this? Actually, it's just gone. Oh, they're not even going to get close.
FB unable, maybe unwilling, maybe not on the same page. Everybody had flash, everybody had tools.
Minion wave as well. Here's the engage.
All right, let's see what they can do. Patton not able to rocket jump over the wall. That could be game-changing. They shut down Crown, turning their attention. Ambition still got GA. That's a follow-up onto Core JJ. Human Wall, the interrupt onto Patton. The Feast as well as the Feral Scream takes him down. That's a route now onto Boldrin. And the fact that Ruler is so big and untouched. That power play as Ruler chunks down Crash. 1907 Fenerbahce need to defend this base, but I don't think that they can. Silence goes down to Frozen. He buys some time with the Hourglass. Charm comes down from the quickness, but that's 1, 2, 3 quick kills for Samsung. They're going to shut down Patton on the way out. To the last man standing is Boldrin. Ruler is hammering away on the Nexus, and Samsung Galaxy eliminated.
The jungle, and with some of the wave fear that Samsung has and the pressure they can get from their lanes, it could give the advantages, but now Ambition may be caught out.
All right, let's see how much damage can come down. The entrance comes up, stretching strike as well. Not going to be enough to connect. Realm Warper's Burst is chasing Ambition down, going very eager. Gets the flash out of Ambition, follows up. Root Prison, spell flick, first one available to Perks in G2.
G2 finally get themselves.
Ambition is the one that gets caught out. Oh, the blast don't even get popped. Good damage because of Perks being caught out. Hero's entrance will delay Trick. That Cell Division may get used. Stretching strike comes up. Trick, let's bounce underneath the tower. Now Ambition is killed. Oh, Trick, that was beautiful. Cube though is looking for the rupture.
He has no flash.
Got barrier and Wild Growth to play with. Will leap over the wall. Trick decides to let's bounce towards Crown. Now I'm going to look for that Duran. Flash forward for the torch. Here comes Karzix. Ambition unable to find the kill. Sven trying to hammer away. Now Miffy's taken down. Sven continues to run for his life. The Acadian surprise might be able to pick one up. Decides to peel backwards. Perks needs to clean up the damage. Ruler, if he gets spotted, the damage is there. Spell Flux and Overloads continue to pound down. As expect, completes the teleport. Cuvée decides to rush in. Realm Warp goes out. That gets them out. That's going to be the passive onto Trick, and G2 gets smacked.
Look at the mid. Expect is going to answer, but G2 are the ones in the awkward position. Sven!
Oh, Sven gets chunked out, burst down, blown up. Crown takes him out. Trick is next on the left. Manages to get Let's Bounce. Takes Ambition over the wall. The tower not going to be enough to kill this time round. And Sven with no flash up to HP, but this is so difficult. Realm Warp will deliver Perks into the area of the pit. Jumps in from Trick. Smite fight. Samsung securing, but that was so close. Trick will get popped into Cell Division. There's not enough firepower to save his life. And Samsung, 6k gold, pulling off a complexity. Ruler, spray and pray, starts to open up, does somewhat get interrupted. Wild Growth comes out, Redemption's buying some time. And the first victim of the fight, gonna be Trick. His passive gets popped, Ambition jumps back in, Mithy forced to flash away. Poor JJ and Crown being protected down to the front line. Trick is in fact now dead, so it's expect. There's no front line to speak of. Sven, despite being untouched, flashes away from the rupture, looking to chase. Perks gets a Rune Prison down.
They get him.
To get down Ruler, but is it going to be enough? not enough just yet. Round warp is going to allow some further chasing. There's a split up from Samsung. Flopper and Jat predicted the window of opportunity. 35 to 40 minutes. We're gone past fighters, Ben. Ben's auto-attacking. Tanks to the back line. That's a great stretching strike. Ruler now continues to peel away. Firing with that ultimate. Nature's Grasp gonna at least delay somewhat the SSG onslaught. Expect now continues to back. Flash forward for the feast. Perks looking for Cube. Ruler zoning away Miffy. Spin remains untouched at full HP. But it's a 5-man stack of Samsung inside the base. Now Perks for the re-engage. Locks down Crown. 1,300 HP. Continues to run for his life. Oh! Not able to take him out. Round one. Perks looking for Ruler. Defensive flash. Perks cannot chase. That means the base defense holds. Ambition is the target. His GA gets popped. Nature's Guard holds down onto Crown. He's knocked back. Nature's Guard into the face. Interrupted. Manages to escape with the ultimate. But it's a Nature's turret in their way from a spot in the quarterfinals. Trinity continues to chase down. Samsung get the Elder Dragon.
Extremely well played by Cube. He takes
Every lane. Perks is looking for Ruler. Ruler opens up. Rune Prison comes down, summoning heal use. Perks stays alive for a few seconds longer. Ruler back to full HP, continues to run. The entrance comes down from Crown. Trick gets popped once again. Cell divided. Perks still trying to fire away on the sideline. Ben is long. Monsoon buys time. Ben continues to run. He's down. He's dead. They're done. G2 Esports get wiped. Get aced. And the hourglass buys a few seconds longer. The only man surviving is Expect. And Samsung makes
Juve locking in the Camille. They call for that, so there is a lot of
Patience on the way from base, but the TP coming. He hits the Q on the Ruler.
slowly in. Nice wild growth, stops a bit of the damage. MLXG on the turn gets one save, but it's going to be the return kill. They're trying to keep going on the Ruler. They're trying to get control of the lane. If they lose MLXG and more, completely not worth. They have traded one for Ruler, and now they will try for more. Looking at Ming very low. Uzi gets the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. He starts to fire back. Knows he has the growth damage, and here comes the burn from Let Me. Crown gets himself into a bad spot. Has the flash out. Ming does finally fall. He was so low the entire time, and Samsung want us to be 1 and 2 and will play on that Lee Sin. So he's trying to up that record just a little bit. Connects the Sonic Wave, resonating strike, and that resonates with RNG for another kill.
Crown are trying to make sure they can kill a tower and the Rumble so they can trade objectives here. Cube going in.
Ultimatum onto Let Me. Here comes the damage from Crown. They unleash all the power to take that down, but it's up to Samsung on the top side to protect.
Side on Samsung here, so. Oh, MLXG.
Very low, the last few orbs on the ground. Seal the deal, and Crown comes up with a solo kill. Push towards mid, possibly the ulti here. Whimsy onto Ruler. They want to jump onto Uzi. Now they can easily get onto him, but he forces the flash after Ambition comes in with the ultimate. Nice try to start the play there, but they didn't find the target, and now RNG may have the chance to turn around. Ruler's got the wild go flash in from Xiao, who the finishing touches from Uzi on the outside. Scattered. He gets scattered back. Cube might have an entry now, but they jump left and right. Cube finds one, but the rest of RNG find him.
That was Samsung trying.
Smite's there, remember no Cho'Gath. It's the Smite fight, a level 13 to a level 12, which gives a bit more damage. Uzi picks up the Baron. Ambition's left in the back of the pit, but do they have enough damage? They want to focus something else. Ruler is just making Xiao Ruler a pin cushion, and they turn on him. Here's the attack. There's the kill. Let Me get the first one, and the fight opens up as Ambition makes it away limping.
Uzi barely doesn't get that kill, but RNG with the Baron compliments of a Tristana auto attack.
So many big things just happened
They
tonight.
are relentless, and they are not respecting the defense of Samsung Galaxy.
The engage is really weak from Samsung when Uzi, oh my god!
Flash in, gets the 3-man talk. Ruler ignore JJ, almost completed immediately. It's going to be Ambition going down first. In comes Shahu for a short trip, but he wants to join the party even more. Cube says walk this way, and RNG takes a few steps back to take a lot more forward. The inhibitor going down, and RNG looking at the Nexus.
RNG see a small opening and then every single member on the same page just engage straight on to Samsung. Xiao's Galio's been spot on in this game here. It's setting up everyone else from RNG to succeed. They got the Baron buff, they got super minions, they want to finish.
Bringing in the Winions on their back. The teleport now coming in. Xiaohu back into the fight from base. Fully beefed up. They are going right onto Ruler. He gets measured. He gets down. And now it's RNG looking at the Nexus turrets. 32 minutes brushed off, and they find themselves sitting atop Group C as the first seed.
They do it for China, man. They get that first seed for themselves. They accelerate the game. A full Chinese roster representing the LPL at Worlds. And they come out beating a Korean team, not once, but twice.
So important to get the first seed. Currently we have Wangshu as the other first seed.
Main focus here for sure. So he went away from the Chogats, the Maokais. We're going straight for the skill matchups, and Chad down deep forward. He's actually just been focusing on farming, playing very defensively, even when his laners are doing good. Certainly not going to say that with the mid lane.
Flashes in, go! He knew the damage. BDD gets a solo kill the third time around, pushing Crown out.
Still, he's in a weakened state right now, though.
Right, Crown's at 600 health, and Ulti could almost kill him. Of course, across the wall, they're going to go for this, but he's going to wait for the stun to land. Ulti pops across, not enough to kill. Flame, the second one comes in, and that's going to be BDD falling. Ambition was waiting for the play, and the first time of World 2017, nicely only down 9, but Ambition now wants to make it a bit more difficult. Look at the top lane flank. Kuwei pulls back on first, Ulti comes across, going to dodge the auto attack, but will it be enough for Samsung Galaxy? He's going to be holding aggro, letting Ambition go for the duel, but he can't do enough damage. Going to try again, but he pulls aggro with Khan. Could pick him up, one more attack will slay him. The pass are going to try to time out. Oh, but Ambition charges the back for it. And early though in the fog of war, onto the tank, though not easy to kill Ambition. Knock him out of the back line, and Malzahar, he's going to flash away some crowd out of the fight. Now the category with the front line, look for Ambition, getting lower and lower. 400 health, still taking attacks. One more shot will do him in and pray. Gets him that kill. Now Ruler on the backside can't get the kill because he's going to stay alive with the satchel. And now looking for one more chase in. The blast still going to get him a bit of safety thanks to the Galaxy. Going to disengage the Kuwei in the 1v3, finds the kill on the plate, and they have 4 teammates around the hook to buy some time. One more shot onto a mid-con, gets it. Gorilla knocks back to safety. Now Core JJ also cutting back, gets the shield, but Khan is on the chase. As soon as he gets the leap strike up, he gets himself the double kill. Now the push out for Ruler, blasting the stun, gets himself another 2-2. Into this one over the wall, goes crazy.
Point of power, down about half.
Once the deal with both drunk, the Smite Blade comes in, blue team picks it up on, grabs it off Ambition, Smite actually comes in a little earlier on that one, now then re-engage the Giant Link, comes across and Prey, losing his life yet again. Out he goes, 4v5 in the chase for Samsung Galaxy, will not find their next two games. So he's gonna get there, this is where the extra, talking about that at the front line, low health for tank, but look at the back line, access out of Cut, and Cut's coming in for that one, and BDD gets the first kill to Core JJ support, maybe not the best kill, and their jungler's dead, so 4v4, Prey looks for more, he's gonna find himself that double kill. As the opposing marksman is gone, Will staying alive, the hook not going to land a Kuwei, and he can't get anything with the lightning Maelstrom, a whip ultimate out of the AP cannon, as Khan gets for a bit more Ambition, likely to lose his life, one more shot, I'll do him in, and yes, another trade of kills, 2 for 3, favor of Longview so far.
I want to call attention to the second item finished by Jax. It is not a Play the Ruin King. Ruler hits it. Hook through there, it is not something like a Tiamat that you might see for pushing. Is
Double ult's coming across, plenty of damage, there's suppression as well. Flash still dies the explosive charges. Ruler gets himself that kill. There's the damage at work right there.
I actually like this response from Khan with his teleport down. Never mind.
Sun on the front line, looking to get the kill on the Gorilla. Not just yet, though, staying alive for a bit more. Kuva this side is going to lot out of this one. And he's going to go for the re-engage, but Khan now might be running out of health. 400 health on him, down to 800 now as well. The Hextrigger bomb still barely stays alive, but one kill comes through as it knocks down Ambition. The tank stats were enough. Khan made the right choice, survived the open. One kill came through for launch.
I was just about to say, I like the reaction from Khan. It's a very small gold investment to pick up a Hextrigger this late in, but it's
Crowd's gonna die for that one. Nice pick up by BDD, knocking him down. The trade kill comes in with the Protobell, not gonna quite get that hook though. And Ruler tried to predict that one, but the kill gonna come through the hook. The chunk on in, he's gonna knock down Prey. Yes, he does. The double kill actually comes out of Kuwei. Advantage Samsung Galaxy.
big disconnect from the
There is no contest for this one. Samsung Galaxy turned the play win into a 30-minute Baron, and they've now got a sizable grip on this game.
combo to take out.
That's the hook. That might be the flame playing on it too, but he's gonna get away with this one. Core JJ staying alive. The re-engage coming across the front line. A lot of health bars just getting pushed down as Cuz flashed away. Stays up on this one. His son is gonna break Crown. Zombie is caught. Looks for the duel. This is the match of the stack. Helps as much as he can for the team. Re-engage income still finds the kill. And Todd refuses to die. Finally does 2 for 1. Make it 3. Make it 4. It's only Ruler staying alive, but he's been cut short as that was the best team fight long. He's gonna cross looking for Crown. They got rid of the passive, and he's gonna get able to flash over. Then he gets a bit of health back on the squad. The re-engage for Core JJ. They still don't have the experienced player just yet, but 1 kill in for Ruler. There's a break to get the cross. It should be 2 as Khan will drop. And that's a clean 2 for nothing without even having their shot later.
Long you do that. And by the time you may arrive, it's a free Baron. Second free Baron of the game. Might be the death knell predicted earlier. In this case, Gorilla.
More away from the push, almost lands up on the Jane, not quite a root on Ambition to get it taking. Sun's gonna land on the front line, break it where the push to the slash, taps the big two down missing. Into the front line goes Cuz with the Cataclysm, but now he is alone and a bit isolated. The turret's gone, he's been shut down, and Ambition getting himself that kill. And the turret's already fallen. Now the inhibitor to stay alive at 5v4, with minions inside the bases, almost certainly the game goes in fight.
No big ults left for Samsung. He was so brave, so free damage, because Kube still has the last ultimate up.
Big Sun Kube is not gonna push the wall and heal for good measure. It wouldn't have died anyway, but still, the team now pushed into the mid lane, 5v5. Looking to knock things down, they pull an Ambition, they find the Sun because here comes the charge, the jump into the combo. Doesn't quite get anything yet, but the Excursion's gonna fall. Ambition low, but still taking them to stay alive. Capture buys a bit of time, Gorilla though below 1k HP as the push continues. Kube, free time on the side, few more shots to knock down the last turret, and there is only the Nexus left to knock down. The Sunner really gets away, the lock-in device, time as well as Prey. Can't go get the dodge away, Cuz one kill picks up, now making two. Cuz gonna fall, makes it 3 and 4. All 5 gonna drop as Prey is just trying to make it happen, he can't do it. That's gonna be game 1, going to Samsung Galaxy. Top lane takes what will be very durable top laners, pretty durable. Looks like Cinderhold junglers here as well. The Orianna and Tilly gonna be a new twist. So far so good for this squad, looking for the victory here as Cuz looks for the mid lane. Ambition right around him, but Crown is low, looks for the flash, Knock him gets it, and the flash away, but he's still gonna go down. The chase in is there, first blood comes through for Cuz, getting revenge against Ambition.
Crown was very close of the group stage. Young and all his crazy. No BD smashes down.
He's got the cleanse, he's gonna wait for the stop. Here comes the re-engage from the top side. Shot gonna find 2 for this one, but still, it's gonna be the damage coming across the top and the kill in for Crown in the mid lane. Another one gonna land. This could be Cuz dropping as well. 2 for 0 so far to Samsung Galaxy. Time to be stunned up if they want it, but there's no follow gonna be had. Still 2-0, outnumbered. They cut him off properly. Here comes the wall. There's nowhere for long to go. Ulti pop as well. They're gonna be durable for this one. 1 kill, making a second one. The barrier pop means nothing, and the second kill comes in. 2 for 0 in the bot lane.
They didn't have to mute any damage with the Derek ultimate there because they had to.
Can't look for standing DPS traits unless they know for sure the enemy AD carry is going to be out of it. They'll be low on that.
Ooh, the knockup actually gets him through it. The polymorph there as well. Shock provides even more time, and the kill does come in. The layered crowd control. I don't know if Ruler had the chance to flash, but never did hit the ability and scale to Leighton. Ruler got a face check in the fray. A lot of damage coming across. Jukes away from the stun, but this could be enough for Gorilla to drop down. But for forward there, Shields coming across. There's no way for Prey to get any more damage in. The rest of the team joins in as well. Cuz quite low. The flash backwards. A nice knockout device in time. In the wall. Weaver's wall won't quite find the rest of the team, but it is BDD isolated coming in by himself 1v4 and flash just to get himself killed regardless. 1-0 Samsung.
Did not have the lane priority for BD to walk straight down. He's pincered by Crown and taken down, even if the 4v4 fight was so even. It's now not 4v4.
Ooh, a drop comes in though. Kill through for Khan, getting one for himself. The trade back is Cuz gonna lose his life, and a little bit of damage out of Kube's Shen.
Samsung, they could collapse at any moment here. Teleport starting to channel for Shen.
Down backside, oh, it's gonna be a pickup there for the blue team, and here comes the giant of vulnerability. The first kill coming through already for Crown. 1 for 0, and Cuz gonna drop, making it a second one. And it's gonna be a giant stop to the backside. This could be everything they need. Shotgun to buy a few seconds, but it doesn't matter. A triple kill coming across 2, actually back in, but Khan not gonna lose his life. BDD the last one to remain here, but he's in a 1 versus 3, and Crown gonna have the damage. King me, a quadra kill for Samsung's mid laner. Heal off his court stay, goes to about half HP. While looking to engage, and they found the stun. Look for the flashback. Prey gonna stay alive, but Cuz gonna lose his life. 1 for 0, and that's the re-engage, and they're gonna get the second one. Godlike as Crown continues 100% kill participation. 13 kills in 26 minutes.
It's so easy for Samsung. There's turned back onto the map.
The biggest difference is that we always talk about teams successfully using Taric and teams failing with it, is that you have to have forms of crowd.
Out BDD, and that means bot turret's gonna fall mid lane, sure to drop as well. The damage is in. 2 more turrets have fallen. 15,000 almost the lead. The Sun comes across. This could be the fight that closes the game. A knock up there, but no one's going to fall. It's only Prey dropping, and Ruler safe on the backside. The chase continues to stun the lane, and because this Jarvan could be losing his life, he's going to stay alive a little bit longer. Ambition can't quite find the knockup, but a 5v4 as the team re-engages. Botland inhibitor to fall. Cuz forced to retreat. Khan unable to do anything in the front line. A flash actually out. They were afraid of dying to Crown's damage output. 14-5, under 30 minutes. A stomp of a game so far for Samsung Galaxy. They've pulled in Khan. He can't survive, but maybe he can. As you're going to limp away and stay up there, but the chase into BDD. A little bit more as Cuz going to fall. The second one to drop is Gorilla. And a nice knockback by Crown, looking for another quadrant. Not yet going to have it though. BDD staying alive in the back lines. And it just simply doesn't matter. 2 versus 5. Samsung Galaxy will not be stopped. Crown, perfect kill participation. A sub 30-minute game 2 win for Samsung.
similar strategy and kind of expecting the evolution, the adaptation of Longju to take.
Not just yet. 600 gold lead though, Samsung Young trying to throw their advantages across these roles. Cuz gonna face second to Ambition. Suddenly it's gonna be 4 versus 1, and there's simply no way out. Explosive Cast buys a second, but it doesn't matter. First blood for Crown. Proactive enough outside of a couple of late kills from BDD in the first game as Khan using his ultimate to stay alive a little bit longer. Might have the damage though, his Spirit's going to buy some time. Killer comes in for a bit more. Keyboard also doing the flash to chase, and that should be exactly what Longju needed. Khan with a solo kill.
Real Ambition hits herself effectively bottom.
Knockup is there, getting a bit lower on the charm in. The barrier pop is going to be a re-engage back into the turret. Can they find the kills? The ulti pop for the Shen. The ultis are there, the shield is going to stay alive for the stun. The top coming across, Cuz going to drop for the first push. And look at the Goomba style forward. Ruler wants a bit more. BDD's wall only buys them the live and stop the chase, but now Khan has gotten into the mid lane and ulti coming across and trade of them. Goldie comes in only for a moment. Now the re-engage on Cuz. He's going to get low, but Pop Tilt stay alive a little bit longer. Now on a grill and chomp down. And that is a dead for Khan. The flash forward, the taunt is in. They're going to get the next one. His prey is going to fall as well. The chase continues for Ruler, getting a double for the Tristana, and Kube gets the kill on top of this one, 4 for 0.
4 clean kills here for Samsung, and that will be Baron.
Over red side control. Suddenly Ambition's behind. The kills are confirmed. BDD can only watch in horror as the team goes down, and they'll hear that blood-curdling sound of Baron dying again.
We're talking. Ambition actually has got everyone after him.
He's got no flash, and there's the knockup. This could be enough to get 1 kill, but it would only be the second kill of the entire game because bot lane is still under fire. So though Frey gets his first kill, the inhibitor likely to fall. 5v4, teleport blink comes in for Khan. This is the big play that Longju needs.
They're trying to chain together the kills here. BDD has his ultimate as well for Talia.
Khan's in this mix. Can they get Ruler gets over the wall? He's safe for this one. Cube might not be so lucky, but he jumps across as well. Maybe Core JJ, the one sacrifice. He does not have flash, but to only get a single kill is not enough for Longju.
Again, the Baron need to, and this is the result.
Here they go, Khan outside in enemy territory.
Damage on Ambition, stuns have already been used. The ulti's on cooldown by now, down to 1,000 HP. A flash to get some of the people pushed around. Khan stun up, flashing away from the turret. The re-engage, they're gonna find Kube. A bit of damage, he's gonna go back to safety. A triple knockup for Gorilla. Is this the fight? BDD gets 1. They're gonna find a second now for number 3. Can they force Samsung out? Of course, the junglers, there's no major objective to take. It's only farm for long.
Now they're knocking at the door, and Khan is answering.
Looking for this one, half HP Pop guilty, but how long can he stay alive? He's trying to take up the front line. Ulti coming across from Varus will find a couple of routes as the Terror Gold pops his broken vulnerability to re-engage. In comes Crown, he can't even be touched, pump the cell phone for the slow, and the first one comes in as Grundle drops the second as well as Cuz is gone. The rocket jump forward, Ruler wants a third. They're gonna get a stun on Prey, he's to lose his life as well. Number 4 and 5 next up on the chopping block as BDD can only run away, and Open's base won't lose without him, but the rest of the team ready to push through the bot lane. The wave already pushed the inhibitor, easy to drop. Samsung Galaxy defying expectations. 3-0 was a likely result, but not in the way you expect here. As they look to knock down BDD, he can barely wave clear the Protobolt to land, the stun, the root, the ace, and there is nothing left to stop Samsung Galaxy as they take down their first opponent. They are the first in the semifinals, and who can really stop this team?
What an impressive performance. Last year's runner-up, this year coming in with so much less excitement due to this performance in summer. Some of the key members now struggling a bit, but rallying.
Previously, actually going to be taking it this game as well.
Oh man, so right now I see so much early push from the Samsung team.
Really try and shut down the counter.
This feels like a bait. Ray and Mystic are available. Body slam goes forward. The explosive charge pops. Foggy runs for his life. Now it's in the building. It's a big hit. Not to be used. Picked up by Mystic.
And you have to question what...
It's going to be risky if they chase it up. Instead, he's going to go for a nice cheeky roam up top. He's got an angle on it, but he won't right to reward. Waiting for the flash. And just so easily secured. 957 gets the trade.
They're able to get the goal on Tristana, and it's just a matter of what they're trying to pull off after the fact.
Juve's looking for the 1v1 with 957. He's going to be coming in. Stand United. Featherstorm buys him that time. The root holds Cube in place. 957 saves Mystic's life. Shie completes the teleport. Rip walks forward. And 957 gets the third of the game for WE.
It is in the 1-3-1. If both Cassin and Chen deal, we'll hold the point.
Wow, flash quickness into the knockup. Crown is going to survive just long enough to get away. The Ignite ticks down. Riptor closes it out as Shie dashes.
But actually grow anything.
Alright, now Cube is going to be under further pressure. Rip walks up for Shie. Slicing mounts for by some time. 1,000 hit points to burn through. Cube is going to try to turn it around. They're hitting away on Shie.
Any summer spells, it was just a German ultimate, and they already had the cast and split pushing. Now they pop down the rift here. They're going for it all.
They feel confident enough to use it very late.
Thunderstorm used by Mystic to stay up. 957 and the Stand United help Shie get yet another kill on the World Championship. Those are some impressive statistics, pushing the Vision into Samsung territory and can fall backwards. Body slam used to catch out Vision. Flag and drag gonna get into safety. Blasto buys some time, but look at 957. Flashes over the wall and confidently gets.
Face check, they've been picked so many times. 7 deaths from picks, no team fights at all in this game, and this should be icing on the cake to the game 1 W.
8,000 gold lead before Baron. Extend that to just shy of 10. 3 items going to be across the board, and Baron, I mean,
it feels so bad to be 1-3-1 by Shen and Castor with a pushing advantage. Mid lane also so low. Waiting for that last final moment.
alright, body slam and barrel has been used by Conti. Cataclysm comes out. Thunderstorm will buy some time for Mystic if he needs it. Doesn't just yet. Ambition's the target. Finding the feathers fly, and Mystic runs for his life. The blades and the quill get a second of the fight. The base is broken open, and before 25 minutes, Team WE are pushing for the Nexus.
This is at least 2 inhibitors, but they got a chance to go for a game. They still got 20 seconds on Ambition and 30 on Cube.
Oh boy, that is ridiculous. And of course, because Crown showed top, Team WE used that momentary 4v3 and instantly push into the base. There's a body slam, flash. They get the kill before the Radiance can even come down. Cube's doing what little he can of that slicing maelstrom, but he's the man that gets cut down. Ambition picks up the first and only kill of the game in favor of Samsung before being taken down himself. And Shie's hourglass prevents any further casualties. A 14-1 kill score. Team WE crush Samsung in game 1.
And what a way to open up the series for Team WE in front.
2 items. WE have a lot of potency. It is about as trademark as can be from Team WE. But Samsung have options. We saw yesterday that
Going up against Shie's Galio, and you know, in the previous game, Shie had such a great casted performance. I'll get back to that in just a minute. Super easy first blood. Ambition just reads Condi like a book.
And Condi was Ambition's flashes down. They're trying to pull something, but I don't even know if they can win the 2v2.
All right, the flag and drag gets a knock up into the taunt. The CC's been chained flawlessly.
He's out.
The Call of the Void comes up. Flash for flash over the wall. Ambition still 100 hit points to go through. Now Crown low on mana. He can't do anything more. Wins the war. Passes the double buff. Shie gets the damage down onto Crown.
Good by Samsung.
there's nothing that Gia can do.
There's not at all. However, 957 can join the fight. Teleport comes down. The flag and drag flash gets the knockup onto Rula. The Cosmic Radiance will land. That's not going to be enough of a monsoon. And Corjay Chase, the first of the fight. That's a flash forward for Rula. They've swapped sides. Rula's now running for his life. The Shie with the Winds of War. The flash, the Durant taunt. That gets another. This fight's getting messy as the Dazzle sets up a stun for Ben to set up a kill. Man body slam from Ambition. And now everybody turns their attention to the Crown. He's going to get dropped, taken down, and Team WE trade 4 for 2.
It was just like...
We don't know these people. Here's the vision model. The engage comes down like Karuna. Also gets the hero's entrance from Shield. But the Cosmic Radiance has already been thrown down by Ben. The attention gets focused on Tarula. Nethercross holds Shie in place. All of the Void goes out as well as the Void Swarm. Those little crabs are looking for blood. Condi forced to run defensively. Samsung survived the engage. Body slam comes up from Ambition. Condi's knocked backwards. He's got no flash available. And Rula gets his first of the game.
So they pick up a kill here. We see on the screen, 957 losing trades to Cube. Starting the Baron is probably the only way Samsung can decide to lose. But
trying to go for it.
Condi's looking for the fight. Samsung is split up. This could be good. Rula gets a lot of shields and heals. The Radiance is interrupted by the Monsoon. But a beautiful equalizer. That's the first. The second. Now Mystic is looking for support. Trying to chase down Ambition. Ambition's holding on.
4-1. Last game of group stage.
beforehand, they get wrecked.
Watching for the turn here, though. The Baron steal potential is real.
Cuba's just gonna kill Gandhi.
That was stuff.
Condi's running away with his life, cannot flag and drag into the pit. The son of Baron will be unable to help out his team now. One more house, not quite as exciting. And finally takes him down, Cube. Such a great turnaround, and 10.
Cube are enough diversified threat that they can get through. And
Samsung are making this Galio Jarvan combo look mortal, but they're trying again.
All right, let's take a look. There's the Monsoon to buy some time. Cosmic Radiance will land, and that will keep Condi alive a few seconds longer, but Ambition sticks around on the front line. Crown is bouncing the Malefic Visions from target to target, and Cube gets himself a double kill from 0-6-1 in game 1 to 6-1-3. Cube's Gnar has taken over this game, and Samsung are setting up on the Nexus.
Just another picture-perfect fight for Samsung in dealing with that combo. Everyone able to withstand the burst. They're going to win 28 minutes in.
They absolutely will. Condi and Xie running for their lives. The Nexus is focused down, and Samsung Galaxy
Still available. Let's have that early push onto the Orianna. It's a good wave clear on both sides here. 2v2. Definitely gonna have a pushing lane for WE now that it's
Lane turret. They can get something happening. It just all depends if W wants to sit and defend.
mission.
They're gonna look for it.
Dead.
First blood will be picked up by Ruler onto Xie, the latest of World 2017.
Salvation of WE, even if the kill score is so.
You also have to wonder, though, how much advantage can Samsung get? Because they need to have a lot. They need to play around this Baron, unless W can get the fight.
Body slam is interrupted there. Condi still got Cataclysm available, but look at the Radiance. That's going to buy so much time. Now it's a 5v4. Good shockwave in reply. 957 gets the feast out. It's a 1-for-1 jungler for support. Cube gets a taunt up, knocked back, and Xie dropped down. His flash means nothing. Samsung Galaxy are running away with this fight as they're trying to run Ben and Mystic down.
Surgical demolition from Samsung. WE goes for the fight, but they just don't get the clean initiation. The Taric ultimate ends up going down, and they just clean house on especially without the Cataclysm. So Samsung still being fairly confident. Here's Ambition!
All right, Ambition's got the Stand United on his head. Mystic is able to buffer the escape on that rocket shot. Now it's a full-on 5v5. Shockwave pulls back too, but it's not only the front line. 4JJ gets feasted down, and Samsung win. They get the first kill. Their damage dealer
Negated all the burst damage, and from there they're looking for another turn.
Yeah, Cube's gonna look for that taunt flash possibility. Not gonna find the target. Ben gets shut down. The Weaver's Wall locks him out.
When the second person presses the locket, but it almost made you think Terracol was still up. You're like, ooh, the shockwave! What happened right there? Mystic couldn't get through Shen. Samsung had the Goldie, played with the Goldie, and played that fight.
It was so small at the time, but now it's turning into a much faster pace because this game ends when Samsung 2 controls.
3 inhibs down, don't even need the Baron because there are 6 super minions that can crash at the same time as they prep this push. And Raven is pulling them off the turret with another fleet wall.
Yeah, that rapid fire cannon's gonna keep Ruler safe as well if needed. There's the engagement. Condi can't even finish the Cataclysm. He just gets dropped where he stands. Between Crown and Ruler, they destroy him. Team WE, last Bastion, last Nexus turret, last chance in a 4v5. Cosmic Radiance start getting channeled, and Ben will get split away from the team. Mystic goes down before he does. 957 and Xie, the last people standing. It will not matter, it will not care. And Samsung Galaxy are 1 win away from a rematch in the finals with SKT.
Himself in this different kind of area where now he is actually on the pressure choice, the counter matchup, but that is not how he usually plays.
And maybe making their own plays. Already though, Core JJ's roamed after 0-2, they're going for it.
All right, that's a flash taunt coming in from Crown. Flash away from Xie. He dodges the Sonic Wave, but Samsung are not yet done. Flash forward, flash in. That's a 2-man knockup. Xie and Condi are in trouble. Condi's getting good damage down onto Ambition. The Resonating Strike connects. Winds of War tags. First blood picked up by Core JJ. Now Condi's forced to back out on CS. There's support coming on both sides of the rift. This will be a 2v3 as 957 no access to that slicing maelstrom. Level 5s are coming in. Flash away, gets the stun down and the knockback. 957 turns that around. Now it's a 2v2. The knockback from the seismic shove, and Shanghai erupts in noise. The Justice Punch is interrupted, and Condi gets another one. Samsung lose 3.
To what you mentioned, Jet. They're playing around their strong side, which is the top side of the map. He's going back on Ambition.
Fight! Ambitious leads in. Gets the hero's entrance as Condi's forced to flash for his life. The wall! A big interrupted the Justice Punch. Shie gets another kill. Look at the volume.
Lars there,
To react first, and then lose out on the maximum one.
Oh, we're not going to see the match from outplay because it's tower dive time. Slicing Maelstrom into the knockout with that for the kill. Condi Senju's are gone. Ambition's looking for one back. But there's support. Shie's come up. Let's go for another tower dive, boys. Shie's got the backup of Condi. Not going to be enough. Ambition gets one back in WE. They've bitten off more than they
That's going to be surrendered by Samsung Galaxy, but Samsung on the bot side trying to get something.
All right, Cosmic Radiance has been thrown down by Ben. This will keep him alive, but how much longer is the question? Flash comes up from Mystic. Taunt Flash comes down from Crown. And Ruler will secure the kill, but it's at the cost of Ambition and maybe an Infernal Drake. At this point in time, we've equaled the number of kills of the previous 39 minutes.
Yeah, that was not Ambition's best.
957 with the instant teleport down. Now where's the engage? Core JJ can look for the flash. The dance, the quickness, the three-man knockup into the hero's entrance. Look at the knockup and the damage down. 957 though with the slicing Maelstrom is doing what he can to turn around. It's too little, it's too late, and he's down. Crown gets another. Ruler got the first, and Ben will get hyper killed by Cubastar.
All the threats separated there for WE. They could not complete
Better. They've started Baron.
And it's going to be incredibly difficult for Team W to stop this. Condi's flash, they have no vision inside. He could go for a steal, though. That's up in the air if Samsung stays on this.
Condi's done it before, but look at the flash toss interrupted, secured by Ruler. Samsung peel away. Now Team WE trying to fight if they can. Crown is down. 957 flashes forward. Protobells to go in. Won't find a big stump. Flash is now down. After Core JJ trades it for a flash quickness engage. Crown charges up the Durand shield, doesn't fire the trigger. Cubase about to get excited. Here comes 957 from behind. That's a dunk down. The Cosmic Radiance is buying some time. Ruler flashes and heals to safety. He gets one. Lindor into the wall. Triple kill. Picked up for Ruler. Ben's flashed away to safety. Now she aids the target. Ruler not going to find the quadra kill as Crown takes him down. And Shanghai is silenced. Samsung are setting their sights onto the Nexus turrets. Ben is running for his life. Ambition will not be able to take him down. And Samsung Galaxy set their sights on the Summoners Cup. They take down Team WE and qualify for a rematch with SK Telecom in the Championship Finals.
Clinical is the word, Jad. Clinical is the word to describe Samsung Galaxy. After the game one missteps from level one, from there they were able to play methodical. From there they denied all the wombo engage that WE kept opting into. They do book that rematch with SK Telecom T1. Same roster expected to start, as we have not seen Haru outside of a single game. But kind of the amusing thing for me to take away is that we come into a world final with SK Telecom, and yet the cold, calculating, adaptive team is not SK Telecom. It's Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, you ask me who played better during the bracket stage of this tournament between SKT and Samsung, and I think the answer is Samsung as far as the way they clinically destroy their opponents. You can't talk about strength of schedule. There will be tons of analysis done figuring out.
Huge amount in that matchup, and these top laners have not gotten a lot of jungler intervention.
And here we are in the end.
Start it, you bait out the blue trinket, you kill it, you go back to your mid lane and put it in, and then you go back again.
Going for the play. Can he get himself in? He's suppressed. The burst damage. Oh, this play was too early. Beat out with the game, saving Baron steal. And here comes the re-engage. He bounces back. First blood still goes to Samsung Galaxy. Hootie TP's in, but it's 5v4. Hootie doesn't have a lot of places to go. Baker likely to lose his life. The flank from AD Cannon. They've got two, now make it three as Fang is forced to run away. He's chased down. He's silenced and dead. Hootie can try to bear a recall out. They can't see.
Fire that ulti here. Start a fight flash.
Mid flash ult, and it's gonna beat the Quicksilver Sash out, but it's just a trade of flash ulti for an active item, and Ruler is completely fine.
Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Cuvée takes his toll. He's inside the base, and there they go!
Going for another one. Crown does kite away, but the left bounce brings Ambition back into safety.
There's a bit of smoke out from Bang, and it does not matter. The top inhibitor dies, and simply there was no fight to be had for SKT. The bottom gone as well. SKT's base in shambles. And the fight continues as Bang now forced back away. Ruler safe enough. Kites away from Faker. Good damage here. Gets the knockup. A bit of healing as well. The barrier pop of Faker. Almost gets himself the solo kill. Not forced to run away, but Knights forward. Gets away from the knockup. Gets rooted in and Crown. Gets himself that kill in the mid lane. 5-0 in the game as they keep pushing forward. Super Minis in tow.
Samsung Galaxy only give up one turret this entire game and absolutely dominate SK Telecom.
A complete domination to this one. They look for a couple more kills to pad the stats, but there is no way back to the for SKT. The slicing Maelstrom in there. 7-0 in the game. 2 more to go. Samsung Galaxy strike down SKT in the first.
Almost a perfect game opener from Samsung Galaxy. What a resounding statement here they've made.
And it all starts in the early game. SKT try and counter the Samsung strategy. They try and pick a strong bot lane that can win. They try and pick a strong counter pick in mid that can win. Beat Crown, get Faker ahead so he can take over the game. But SKT got outplayed in the early game in this first one here.
Skins they would want. And who said he wants a Yasuo skin? Now, if you want a Yasuo skin,
and he's often introducing new mid lane picks as well. Let's see what happens here.
Introducing Hootie to the mid lane as well, looking for a pick out of that with a knock of the chains of ground control. Landed beautifully. First blood comes in for SKT.
Such a nice.
Here comes the attempt there, right behind, gets Zach over the wall, the flash to get away, and he's got a long run ahead of him. Up and down the river, the bot lane's nowhere near, running away from Peanut.
All flashing.
they're going to keep up the chase there, and they get the slow.
The ult is going to land pretty perfectly there, rooted in place. That's going to be the kill. Faker getting a second and only kills the game.
It all started.
He's to run away a little bit. The flash chases in, looking for the trade, but in comes the duel, and look at Bang. What? And he does not have a way out for this one. The flash was already used. Barrier pop for some time. In comes Crown, and they're going to find their first kill of the game. Kube staying alive as well. The chase forward. They got rooted into Faker. Samsung Galaxy. The flash tornado. Core JJ secures a double kill for Ruler.
This could be a team, but Samsung not in a position to fight.
Audience planning close to cast does not do much, so the ults are down. Here comes the re-engage once again for Ambition. Wants to add the damage. Look at the blade, Colorado Ruler. Do they have the oh my God! Triple knockup. The follow through for Gilbert. And he's going to fight for help, but still one death comes through. The suppression comes in. 4 kills already. One man stands alive, and he's going to fall. The ace for Samsung Galaxy.
That was so insane from Samsung. There was so much. SKT are 8-0 when they win the early game during this tournament. SKT are still one of the best team fighting teams in the world. And yet we are watching Samsung turn it around 2 fights in a row.
Credit Ambition for a shot calling, but mechanically that fight was insane.
They're going to try and draw SK Telecom into the darkness.
When he's here though, he's waiting for that big knock-up. Oh, Faker's ulti.
Round number 2, not going to happen thanks to the sounds, but there was just no way in the vision. If you had it or not, it didn't matter. As
He knows he could be a target.
to not be found, a few more attacks will knock down the inhibitor. The flash forward, look for the play, not going to get anything for themselves. Goody blocks out one, here comes the Cataclysm, and it could be just that for SKT as they're forced to retreat the Realm Warp just to buy some time to put some of the stats to suppression, but it does mean the damage comes through to Nexus turrets left remaining as 1 kill has already come through. Samsung Galaxy hoping to knock down these bricks and build that foundation of greatness. Faker silent, the flash for the knockup, but no kill to come through just yet. The turrets fall, and the Nexus in front of their eyes as well, looking to snuff them out as another kill comes through. Kube transforms back, and Samsung Galaxy are 1 game away from greatness.
They can see the finish line, but so many teams have been up 2 games against SK Telecom and been unable to finish. Samsung have a lot of room to work with though, because this is actually a 2-0.
Exactly. It's very rare we see someone go up 2-0 against SKT. First game, they won the early game. Second game, they won the team fights. That really breaks your confidence. SKT right now might come into the third game completely changing up their plans. Combo mid lane, SKT are going full Misfits for this game.
And they're going somewhat full SKT from game 5 of the semis to get out. Blank for the gank, can he make it happen? Level 2 on both these players. No pillar for who, and he looks for the barrel slow. That's going to be in there, and there's no way out. First blood comes through without even a summoner spell burn.
And that one here, Cube are playing again
They're going for Crown. Gonna land the root, the flash, and chase in. They've got the crowd control. And another kill in the mid lane. SKT have wanted a Faker.
Nice flash there from Faker to make sure.
Right now, they've got ambition inside their own jungle.
There's the root, the flash ulti is blown. It gets tanked up by the Leona. Tanky she is, but the ulti comes across, and there's almost no way out. The heal comes in, and actually Wolf's gonna survive it. And it's a walk away now. Huni is deep into the back line, gets the pillar. One more shot does him in. Huni gets his kill into ambition, and QuarterFinals isolated. He's flashless. Leon's gonna do nothing but buy a few more seconds as down he goes. The damage not to be had. Wolf survives again.
And Huni joins the team here.
Play here from Samsung. They're now going for mid lane.
There's Crown with the flash to go over the wall. He's not going to choose to the area, but the root already landed. That's going to be a body slam, and Faker with a second kill.
Again, the predictive plays here from Faker knows that the escape would be
Huni and Kuban just means a flash out of the Cho'Gath. They can't get anything anywhere, Samsung Galaxy. Now Crown found out one more time. The knockback right in a Faker's waiting arm. And Karma's going to catch up to you again. But Enola fully going to come out. They're going to find suppression. And they might just get that first kill. If they do, Samsung Galaxy on the board looking for more. Wolf's going to run away.
Yep, now they've got the bottom lane back and covered.
Here comes Ambition, 3 versus 1. They're going to get the stun of one more auto attack. And here comes Crown as well. Faker has flashed right into his waiting arms. And Crown says, I'll get you back for that one. The shield not going to be enough. 11 vision and an auto attack gets the second kill of the game for Samsung Galaxy.
QA's bot lane right to Baron spawn. We're gonna see all the control wards, and we're gonna see the setup. Now let's get a fight.
Ruler flashed away from 2 ultimates. The re-engage lands a stun and a blink. Can they get the damage up? But not just yet. The re-engage though. Ambition gonna fall to Wolf's damage, but they trade back. They've actually knocked down Huni, the most fed member on the team this 4v4. Now looks good for Samsung Galaxy.
This was a 1-for-1, but SKT
Where at that bottom side, with Crown is trying to answer teleport.
And Sun's gonna land in the back line. Can they knock down Ruler with this one? Half HP on a hit, knocked back to the wall once again. Huni's in the mix, and he got the first kill. One carry is down. The re-engage is looking for Crown. This Malzahar not long for the world. Has flash, doesn't matter. Double kill in for Bang, and the chase out of the bot side. Look at the flash forward, can't quite get a mission, but 2-0 means a good chance at Baron or more of the map. A slow's gonna land in a Kube.
Can he get away from this one?
There's not really a change. He's got flash, but the rest of the squad is here, and he's just best dying with dignity. 3 dead. SKT with a crucial team fight.
This is why we just talked about SKT going into that fight.
Into Baron for SKT, and the lead about 6,000 as a result.
What can the defending champions do with this Baron bug?
And force the flash away from Ruler, so for the next fight, they can target him again.
Let's 3 out of the fight. There we go! No, just a flash, and there's no follow-up in it. It's almost gonna be the kill. Yes, they knocked down Blake, the Rupture, all they needed. I don't know if he thought he had cast or what, but the body slam flash looks
Pretty far away from the rest of the team.
That's engaged.
Gets a stun and a Ruler, gets the gets pushed back. He's gonna stay alive. Another re-engage, a giant sounds and a Kube, and he blows up. Bang! That's a 1-for-0. The chase in is there, and they're gonna get rid of the bot lane entirely. There's no carries left for SKT. The chase to be had. Samsung Galaxy now in control of the river.
Samsung doing it again. They're winning these big fights when they're behind. They're supposed to lose these team fights, yet they turn it around.
3v5 to save the game. SKT, can they have Blank steal the Baron? Can they have the fight they need? Jumps to pit, looks to play suppress it this time. Samsung Galaxy call it right. They grab the Baron. Will they do the impossible? Oh, this is not going to land as well. QuarterFinals, a run explosive cast also lands on nothing. The exchange back out of QuarterFinals. Nearly the kill, but look at that Nethergrass gets them the kill on the jungler. Blank is down, 8-9 in kills. So
they get back.
Part. They're going to find the next one, and the base check in for Faker dies with flash up. 2 kills, 5v3, but 1 Nexus turret falls. It's just the one to stay in there. Huni on the front lines. Bang to rejoin, clearing out the minions. The minions, though, still pushing in. The turret is gone. Ruler flashed away. He stays in. Wolf finds himself the first kill, but he's going to trade his life. Huni and Blank are alive, though. 2 versus 4. The health bar's so low. SKT, hold on.
Ruler and Cube living by the slimmest of margins as Huni tries to chase them out of the base, but so much damage has been done.
And Cube's healing up on the Warmog, so a nice build. And they get it. Yes, they're going to find the backline. Ambition gets the shield, though. Look at the Nethergrass. They will knock down Blank.
Faker's coming from behind now, full HP on this Karma. He needs to stop SKT from losing.
The flash Q's not going to find it. Killed over Huni. Can he keep SKT alive? Look for Ambition. One more attack. Turns to Crown. Yes, a double for Huni. The mid lane stays alive. Now Faker in the melee range of Kube. But a manaless Cho'Gath is not a threat. They're going to keep chasing. The chomp is in. There is no way out for Cho'Gath. SKT will hold on.
This game is insane. SKT just managed to defend Eventually, they kill QA as well and buy a bit more time, but there are no Nexus turrets.
Mostly untouched go for this play. I don't believe Samsung thinks now they do, but Huni does not kill the ward away. Controller turns it off though, and Ambition gonna turn back. This will be the 5-stack Elder Dragon for SKT.
There is a ward in the base of SKT, but it will die very soon. So despite double TP on Samsung's side, they can't use it.
By Bank, who is to hold at the front line, and Samsung Galaxy push mid first.
You can see the
Flash ult left. They've caught Baker. They've got the CC. The mid laner is down. The unkillable Demon King has done just that. As Ruler stays in, life stealing. In the back line, they found more as Huni does not have a way out. Pops the Yoke, but he has no exit route. 2 more Autumn will kill him down, but he gets to run away. They twitch to their aggro. They knock down Wolf instead. 5v3 in mid. In the moment, Char, that signals the end of the SKT dynasty. There are no turrets. It is 5 versus 3. Huni, do you have what it takes to win the game? Big certainly does not. Ruler on the Nexus. The upset is complete as the kills come through. The SKT dynasty is over. All hail the new kings. Samsung Galaxy, your 2017 World Champions. What a deserved walkout. The deafening cheers of tens of thousands of cheering Chinese fans. Samsung Galaxy, the only team to ever dethrone SKT at Worlds. They do it on the biggest stage the league has ever seen.
and they do it in the biggest way. 3-0 versus SK Telecom. You can see the emotion on the Samsung Galaxy players' faces. That is an entire year waiting to get back to this moment, waiting for the rematch, and they made it count.
Every single player talked about revenge against SKT, and they got it. Faker is destroyed.
They're 2017 World Champions!